A Fort Gordon soldier spent last Christmas with family out of town, but when she returned, her dog was missing. Renata Dubose shares one soldier's story about her 4-month search for her 4-legged friend, Wiski.
When you see a loose dog, you typically want to run in the other direction. But this is Wiski, a local German Shepherd owned by Staff Sergeant Sarah Jersey, a soldier stationed at Fort Gordon. And she wants everyone to be on the lookout for her missing dog.
We actually drove out from where we live in Fort Mitchell, Alabama, to I think it was just outside Phoenix City, Alabama. And we saw the whole litter. We're just like, oh my gosh, we want them all.
Jersey remembers the first day she and her husband laid eyes on Wiski at just 6 weeks old. And like anyone's animal, she became an important part of the family, especially for people who serve their country.
We went through a lot of issues. With the military, obviously, you don't just stay in one spot. Her and her sister Zelda, we got Zelda a couple days afterwards, but those two they help keep me grounded. They help with the anxiety, they help with the depression, nightmares.
While the CSRA prepared for the Christmas holiday, Jersey left her pets, Wiski and Zelda, at her Fort Gordon home with a friend. She went to Fort Mitchell, where her husband is stationed, and they traveled to Illinois. But when she received photos of Wiski, she saw something was wrong.
The person put his hand out on Wiski. She was plastered against the wall. You can tell in her face and her body language she didn't want it.
Photos and videos were sent of Wiski up until Christmas Day, even some showing her rejecting treats, and then they stopped. That night, Jersey learned Wiski got out of her backyard in Fort Gordon Terrace. She quickly took to social media, posted flyers where she could, and reached out to professional pet recovery volunteers. When that failed, she offered a reward and only received prank phone calls and scams. 4 months later, she's calling on media to help, pointing people in the direction of Deansbridge Road between Barton Chapel Road and Tobacco Road by Gate 5.
I lost a friend over this. I lost a family member. Getting her back will make everything right.
Jersey says there's a $1,000 reward. In Augusta, Renata Dubose, WJBF News Channel 6.